the New York Knickerbockers on the come up. Even though we only have like one win this season, I'm telling you, Dave, we're gonna surprise you very, very soon.
What is up, know-it-alls? Welcome back to another NBA video. Today we are talking about where do the New York Knicks go from here? Joey's New York Knicks. What's the future? What lies in the future for them? Let's talk about it, Joey.
Listen, you will never see someone more excited to have like a one-win record in your life. I think the Knicks are going to be back, and they're going to be back in a big way, David. Let me tell you, I know that we're taking a lot of losses right now, but that's good because this is a developmental year for everyone, top to bottom. Coach Fizdale, rookie head coach for us. We got young guys like Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina, Mitchell Robinson. These guys, their job is to not do. We don't need a win, but we just want to see some improvement, and we want to see it in a big way. And I think the Knicks are set up right now. The way that our cap salary is set up, next year we could go after a max free agent, maybe Jimmy Butler, maybe Kyrie Irving. I don't know. Maybe switches his mind. But listen, next year we're gonna have a top 5 pick, maybe land someone massive like R.J. Barrett or Zion Williamson, bring some energy back to the Garden. Next year we got Porzingis. We're gonna get a free agent, and then we're just gonna go back to the playoffs and we're gonna win it all. I'm calling it, Dave.
You think so?
All right,
it's kind of a lofty goal.
Maybe we won't win it all, but I think next year we're going to be back in a big way because Porzingis, he's a bona fide all-star. Like he was an all-star last year before he tore his ACL. The unicorn, yeah. He can do it all. He can shoot. I mean, he's one of the best rim protectors in the league. Like, so he's got the offense, he's got the defense. I think he's going to come back the last month of the season. By the time the season is pretty much well over with, he's going to get, the rust off. And next year, we're going to come back with that top 5 pick. We're going to come back with maybe a max free agent. And I think we got some pieces to work with.
Yeah. For me, obviously I'm not a Knicks fan, but you are. The Knicks, for the first time in a very long time, they've been bad for a very long time. And they're still bad now. I'm not saying that they're good, but at least they're exciting. You know what I mean? Like, there was a brief stint with Amari before Carmelo got there where they were really, really exciting with that younger team, and Amari was, leading them. And then after Carmelo got there, there was one season where you guys were pretty good, and Melo had a really good season. But ever since then, it's just been, disappointment after disappointment. This is, the first time I feel like the Knicks have a bunch of young, talented guys that they have so many guys that could develop into something great, like potentially all-stars or just really good starters in this league. And they have a bunch of dudes that could develop, and you can pretty much just sit there and pick and choose which one's going to develop or not. You know what I mean? Like, if one of them falls out, you can get rid of them. They're all interchangeable at this point. You know what I mean?
This is the first time I think since I've been a Knicks fan where we have actual young talent. Like right now, we have 2 top 10 picks on our team. We got Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina. Both they're 20 years old or younger. I can't remember the last time we had 2 top 10 picks on the team. We have Mitchell Robinson, who many projected.
And Porzingis is a top 10 pick too.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
So
the way our roster is set up, we're one of the youngest teams in the league. I can't remember the last time the Knicks could say that. And we have a lot of just guys that are just proving their way. Like our second round pick, Mitchell Robinson, many projected him to be the first rounder. But because he missed his college year, he fell to the second round. So we got a massive steal in him. And then we have an undrafted rookie, Alonzo Trier, who has played his way into getting rotation minutes. I mean, Fizdale ran out a lineup the other day where it was just straight, 20-year-old.
And that's exciting. That's awesome.
I don't care if we're losing right now, but
develop these guys.
Prospects.
That's a great point that you bring up. Fizdale is a great coach. I mean, I feel like you guys got really lucky in New York getting Fizdale, and I feel like he sees the future, and he's not just going out there trying. Of course, you play every game, you're trying to win, but he's out there. It's what Spoelstra used to do with the Heat back in the day when we had the big three. He would throw out different lineups in there and see what works, who has chemistry. He's putting these guys in good situations where they can develop their skills and become better basketball players for the future, not necessarily just focusing on winning games now. He's just putting guys in the best situations so they can develop these players. But yeah. I love Fizdale. I think you guys, on top of all your young talent, you got Fizdale to run that organization for you guys, and he's a stud. And then on top of that, the cherry on top, you guys can add a max contract. So not only are you going to get Porzingis back next year, for sure next year, potentially maybe sometime this year. So you're going to have a nice young core with a great head coach, in my opinion. And then you're going to add 2 All-Stars to next year's roster. The 2019 Knicks.
On top of top 5 pick.
Exactly. You're going to have another guy under 20 years old that's a stud, that's has all the potential in the world. You have a great young core, and then you're going to have 2 bona fide All-Stars next year, 2019. The Knicks are in a good spot right now. They're about to bounce off a launch pad.
Yeah, listen, and we're getting respect around the league right now. We've had a lot of losses so far this season, but we're playing with some really good teams, and we're playing them hard.
Yeah, you guys play Golden State, great.
Against the Warriors, we were winning in the early 4th, late 3rd quarter. We had the Warriors on their backs. Like Frank Ntilikina had his career best game with 17 points. And after the game, Steph Curry's like, "Hey, that French kid, the Knicks guy, he's pretty good. He could do something." And now that you guys like Jimmy Butler and Kyrie Irving saying that they're interested in the Knicks. Yeah. When was the last time a big free agent was really interested?
And KD? You never know.
And now the KD rumors are springing up. I mean, I don't think he's actually said he said nice things about New York, but I don't think he's really stoked the fires like he's coming to the Knicks. But I mean,
isn't Anthony Davis a New York guy? He was born in New York, no? Or he's from New York?
I don't know. Anthony Davis.
No one knows what he's thinking, There's potential. You never know. You're going to get one of them. You're going to get someone, I feel like.
Yeah. And that you said it, potential. When was the last time the Knicks had potential? I can't remember it. Now we have potential. We have optimism. We have hope. We're taking L's left and right, but you know what? It's all going to come together in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also, Tim Hardaway Jr., that guy is balling this year.
He's balling. Listen,
I like Tim Hardaway Jr. People give him crap, and people say he's too inconsistent, and he's up and down. He kind of not really a journeyman, but he's been on a decent amount of teams. But that guy is arguably your best player in the first 6 games. He's your leader right now.
Yeah, I've always liked Tim Hardaway Jr. I think he's a very serviceable player. He's one of those fringe all-star guys. I don't think he'll ever be an all-star, but he'll always be right there in a conversation. Could this be his year? The only problem is we gave him a really big contract, and that contract is sort of hindering us for the very close future. As much as I love Tim Hardaway Jr., I think it's going to be imperative that we figure out some way to trade him, because I want those max free agents. Right now we have one spot for a max free agent. If we can shed Tim Hardaway Jr., then we'll have 2 spots, and 2 is always better than 1. So
yeah, I agree. Dude, if you somehow manage to swing KD, you realize you guys would have 2 7-footers that are 2 of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Length, that's what David.
Oh my gosh, you guys would be so long.
I like long boys. So you go top to bottom. You got Frank Ntilikina, who's a 6'7" point guard with a 7-foot wingspan.
Oh my
gosh. You got guys like Kevin Knox, who's only 19 years old, but he's 6'9". Probably finished growing at 6'10", maybe 6'11", who's a small forward. Then you got Porzingis, who is 7'3", power forward. You got Mitchell Robinson, who's a 7-foot center. And then you throw KD into that.
That's also a 7-footer.
That's also a 7-footer, yeah. Long. We're going to be like Slender Man.
Yeah, literally. You guys, so many. Oh my gosh, that's scary. That's really scary. It's exciting. If you're a Knicks fan, it's exciting.
Very exciting, yeah.
Yeah. But all right, guys, that is the video. As always, like this video if you enjoyed. Hey, like this for the Knicks.
Please.
If you're a Knicks fan, you're excited.
Knicks fan, show me some love.
Let's hop on this bandwagon, guys. Let's go Knicks.
The hype train is almost leaving the station. We just need you guys to come on board.
Comment down below what you guys think would be the best fit for New York and free agency. What player would be the best for New York? And as always, subscribe if you are new. We post daily videos every single day about every single sports topic you can think of. And yeah, guys, that is it. We're out of here.
Guys.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.
Peace out.